I later found out that my husband has a 6-year-old daughter outside our marriage.
That's it. Yeah, no, so when you're giving sex in exchange for money, that is, he will first drag you. That is, or don't give van, tell you hang your leg for up before they will give you money.
Photos of him and his family, 2 boys and a girl. He was married and his family lives in the States. I was in a relationship for a year and few months. And last year, December 2024, I found out my boyfriend wanted to do introduction with another lady. Hey guys, welcome back to Truths and Takes Podcast. And you may notice something absolutely different with me today. I'm wearing our mesh. Woo. But that's not the only thing different today. I have in the studio with me one of the pioneers, one of the co-founders, one of my hype women, one of she just needs no more introduction. But drum rolls, we have today Uche.
Hi guys, I've missed you guys so much, and
And
I
we
know.
missed you.
Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys so much.
And if you can remember, or if you were there from the very beginning, you know that she's the very first guest on my podcast, and I love her to death. Like, she's too dramatic. She's so dramatic. She's the vibe. She's gold. She's bronze. She's
Okay,
silver.
it's okay. Leave some for my boyfriend.
No man can match up to the way I adore you.
I
No
said, I
man,
don't
like
think so.
any man that comes to your life will compete with me.
Do you get? She's like literally my sugar mommy. You guys have no idea.
I'm too young to be a sugar mommy. Well, you can see our merch today, so we're here to introduce to you our outfits. Yeah, we're matching. You see, cute. If you want one, all you have to do is send a DM for now. We're working on a system. We're working on a website. We're working on everything. So we're just trying to push everything forward for the podcast. She has her own YouTube channel. What's the name of it?
Just to use you guys, after watching this our video, just go there. Especially if you're a movie lover and you love reviews of Nollywood movies. I'm your guy.
Go there.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Check the description below.
Make you check out.
Or no, how do you do this one?
Link in the description.
Click this video up here and find it. So let's begin as usual. Let's dive right into people's problems. Oh, and before we go right in, like, I've gotten a lot of like followers on TikTok. TikTok has been very nice to me. Our video has gone to over 334k views.
Okay.
First time, over 7k followers now.
Ooh.
But Instagram is not nice to me. Instagram is still like 300 and something followers because I'm still struggling. YouTube, we're at 984 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. And then Facebook, people are not nice as well. But TikTok is the only nice person, only nice app to me, honestly. But we'll get there. But thank you guys that are engaging, viewing, subscribing. I love you all. And don't worry, I'll get better at this for you.
Of course.
And then we can share your stories. Like the people that sent in their stories now, let me dive right into it.
But first, that's actually a very huge milestone for you.
Huge, right? Because like we started in January.
That's amazing.
The very first episode was I didn't want to post it because
of the color and the lighting. So
bad functioning that day. I was so upset. I was shouting at the person that was the cameraman for me. But I had to apologize it out and bribe with food.
You guys actually rock, man. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. Thank you for always coming back. We really appreciate you guys and we love you guys so much.
Okay, so the first one says, "Good evening, ma. I want to remain anonymous. I am a 29-year-old married to a 39-year-old man. We had our introduction in December 2019. After the introduction, I moved in with him and we started living happily, but there was no pregnancy. Hence, I tried tests, which I had an infection. So I started using my money for the treatment for both of us. So if anyone asks my husband what the issue is that we are facing, he will answer infection even without testing again. Hence, I spent all my hard-earned money on treating the infection. Later, I had a sister who loves me. She called me to say that she wanted to use her own money to take us to the hospital. We accepted, and the two of us had the test, and the doctor treated us. Later, after the treatment, my hubby got drugs that he is using. which I didn't know the use of. The woman called me later to ask if my husband is using the drugs. I said yes. She said if he is having sex with me. I said yes. The woman now said that the doctor's report she had, that we are not supposed to meet for good 3 months because he's on drugs. She asked if I hadn't seen the results of his sperm test. I said no. She said I should go and look for it. I was like, wow. Thank God he traveled for like a month. I searched everywhere. I saw the results that he has a low sperm count. I kept calm. I didn't talk. But anytime the issue of childbearing starts, I'm always at fault. To cut a long story short, I later found out that my husband has a 6-year-old daughter outside our marriage. We had the child before we got married. We had our wedding ceremony in 2021. The treatment I'm going for herbally, he insisted that nothing is wrong with him, that I'm the one with the issue. Please, in this situation, what should I do? He brought his child in to live with us. He will abuse me like I'm wasting his time. If I catch my husband cheating, I must not talk because he will change it for me. I am depressed and dying slowly. Please help. Deception.
No, I don't.
Deception.
No, seriously, because I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, oh, so now because he had a daughter prior to their marriage, he now feels like, oh, he
It's
can
not at
father
fault.
a
It's
child.
better.
All those
Yeah.
things they are saying is rubbish. Even after the confirmation from the hospital,
Yeah.
it can happen anytime. It could have been as a result of an infection,
Mm.
and then it's now a problem for him. But obviously, he's the one at fault. If
Yeah, because no sperm count is a reason why
yeah,
your wife cannot get fertile.
of course,
So since you've tested your own and you hid your child from her before you got married and now she's finding out, you've tested your own, let her go outside and test her own
do you
and
understand?
see if it works
Like
actually.
literally, because he didn't even. It's not even about hiding the child. There are two scenarios to this. We'll come to the child later.
Mhm.
But when the result came,
Mhm.
he hid the result.
Yes.
He knew that he was not supposed to even have sex. He's not supposed to be intimate with this woman for a
Mhm.
period of 3 months. But
He still
because,
went ahead and did.
do you understand? You've put her life at risk. You have a problem. You know that it's your problem because if it was not his problem, he wouldn't be taking the drugs.
He wouldn't
But
have hid the test results.
he wouldn't have even, yeah, exactly. And the problem with society is most times it's always the woman's fault.
Yes, as long as you don't even go and do fertility test or anything, they just assume it's the woman that has the problem.
It's always the woman's fault. Why is it always the woman's fault? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, him having the. Wait, oh, are you even sure he has done DNA and the 6-year-old is even his own child? Because.
So the man has so many problems because he has a child. He had the child outside. Did not inform the wife. Number one, wahala. Number two, he hid the test results after everything. And anybody asks, they'll say it's infection. He'll say it's infection or something. Why are you telling people your outside business? Number three, he has started cheating
Of
now, which is another problem.
Of course. I mean, he was not okay. My own point of view is that he was not even clear from the onset because he didn't let the wife know that he had a child outside. And then when they found out that they were having the issue, he was not even transparent with her after his own diagnosis came out. That's the second one. The third one is all because she's quiet and she's been enduring a lot of things. He thinks he has the right, he has the authority to now talk down on her. And because she's not saying
The
anything now,
temerity.
do you understand? Because she's not saying anything now. It's actually not funny. Because she's not saying anything, he thinks, oh, I can bring my child now.
Yeah.
I'm going to now come and I'm going to make this house a living hell for you. I'm very sure this might not tell the full story. I'm very sure she's the one that is catering for the whole family.
Yes, now because how money she used for the test, feeling guilty that the problem is from her.
Do you
So
understand?
even someone has to come and bring the money. In fact, see, the only way to make a man wise is to use Oraimo cord to wipe his neck.
No, seriously, no, seriously. Because I feel like in this society we are right now, there's still so much patriarchy, and it's very bad. Because you can see that this man obviously was built with a myopic mindset. Like, he's definitely, I don't like this is actually pissing me off because there are other ways to this. Like, I'm not even like buttressing on the fact that he brought another child out of nowhere to come and live with
In
me
my house.
in my house, and I'm sure you expect me to cater for that child
Yeah.
like she was my very own. Please, you cannot impose your child on me. That's one thing. Because we didn't speak about it. It was not a mutual agreement. If it was a situation of, I'm single, I have a child outside, but let's get married, and then we came to an agreement to say, okay, that's a different thing. But now you're the problem. Your sperm are finished.
You're the problem.
You're not blaming me. The whole world will be blaming me. The whole society will be blaming me. That who gave me the infection?
Mm, my man, my man.
Do you understand?
Because if you can push me to the side and say it's my fault, I will push you to. I will go and carry the test results for copying. I put
I said,
Mr.
let me test the
Ogene
water.
Kobe Row has post sperm count.
Do you
Mr. Okere
understand?
Kobe Row cannot after.
Why did
In
you give
fact,
me Mogene Kobe? He's not gonna
that
Kobe.
feels like a very wicked name. Wicked name you
Nah,
give to somebody.
nah. Because I'm like, oh, okay, let's assume that. Let's assume they don't have a daughter and
Mm-hmm.
they're having issues. Can you be transparent with your wife? Maybe a situation of, oh, we're waiting on God. Oh, God's time is the best. We'll just solve the whole issue for the people asking, now. Instead of you saying, it's infection. That's the problem that she's having. Because I know very much that he's not saying this from him.
Will somebody say they are the problem before? Will a man let down himself and his ego that much to say, "Oh, I'm the problem"?
I don't know. I don't know why they don't seem to like. It's like they can't let their guard down, and it doesn't make any sense because there's adoption, there's IVF, there are other things that you can
Yeah.
try if you're not coming. It's not coming naturally. Like please, oh, women, will stop putting yourself through. I don't understand. Like if it's hard,
The advice for this woman right now is please take yourself out of this situation. Like it's fine to give a man an ultimatum. Are you going to go through IVF with me? Are you going to maybe because she might really want to be a mother? Are you going to go through IVF with me? These are boundaries I'm going to set that you are not allowed to cross. Especially when I'm spending my money. Maybe she's the major breadwinner in the household. I'm spending my money. I'm doing all these things. These are boundaries that you're not allowed to cross. For instance, your daughter should go back to her mother's house. She can come over to visit some days. That's fine. But these are boundaries I'm setting.
hmm. First and foremost, I know she wants to be a mother so bad, but with the light of everything you're saying, this new Shege Pro Max that has just evolved in your marriage, do you really want your child to be fathered by the same man?
I'm of that opinion that you when you get married, you don't need to give birth immediately. My own opinion. You don't need to give birth immediately. Like I'm going to stay with you 2 years without child to see what I'm married into. Because the relationship was different. Now I'm married, we're living together. I want to see what I'm married into. So that if I know I have to run out of something and I'm not having any child to drag along with or to fight battle with that custody battle or
And
anything.
the rest. I feel like that should be a mutual agreement because except for people that just generally run into marriage, I know that there's always a saying that before you marry someone or whoever you marry is not the same person you were dating and things like that because they're always trying to bend or tolerate or something like that. But I'm just saying generally you should at least to an extent maybe your courtship period know the person that you're actually dating, get to a consensus or like have a mutual agreement of, oh, okay, I'm going to be trying for a baby after this, after that, or if it doesn't even work at all, just give it time. That kind of thing where you feel like, oh, two of you are in this together. That's the kind of relationship everybody prays for.
Well, if you are obsessed about this situation, then you're going to definitely be obsessed about this next
Oh
situation.
no, please.
Because like when I received this story and it had like a timeline, I was like, I need to do a video immediately to talk to this person, to advise this person that
Oh
please
my
do not go
god.
forward with this, what you're about to do, what you're thinking
Oh
about doing.
my
But I had to
god.
wait patiently and hope that person did not do it.
Let me hear
So it
it.
says, hello, I'm currently 21 years old. I'm pursuing my degree at the university. Well, during the semester holiday, a guy, 29 years old, who happened to have taught me in my higher classes of secondary school, inboxed me and confessed his feelings for me. By the time he was my teacher, he had just graduated from university. And ever since I got done with secondary school, this guy has had my number, but we used to just be hello friends on WhatsApp, but nothing much. And he would even talk like twice or thrice in a year. But just of recent, he inboxed me and told me he needed to meet up with me and discuss something. And when I insisted on knowing why, he told me he told me that he had feelings for me. I was shocked and asked where these feelings had been all along since high school. And he replied, saying he knew I was still immature by then and didn't want to distract me from my studies. The fact that I was in my A level of secondary school and needed to concentrate, and he was still molding me up to be a purposeful woman. And now, since I'm in the university, and although I am not working yet, I'm promising and at least doing a course. He would like us to date. Then I told him okay and agreed to meet up with him. We then met at his place since he couldn't find a place like a garden for us to meet up due to his busy work schedule. He hosted me well and provided everything I needed and gave me money for upkeep as well. But still, I decided to give myself time. Later on, after 2 weeks, I inboxed him on WhatsApp. We talked, but then he told me he would like me to consider having sex with him on our second meeting because he had really missed it and was in need. All the rush kept me in shock. I had also told him that I needed some cash for my small business that night we spoke on WhatsApp, but he said he would give me if he had, and he was willing to give me half the money which he had, but he wanted us to meet that night because he was badly in the mood for sex. We stay far from each other, so I told him I couldn't make it to his place at night because I wasn't ready to go. He persisted that he could still come and pick me from my place and we could go to his place. But I insisted that it was late and couldn't go. Kindly advise me because I'm here to meet up with him. He gets back from his 1 week workshop and he said since he was going to give me half of the money then, he would give me all of the money I had asked him for when he gets back because he would be getting a salary by the time the workshop is done. I'm confused. Would he genuinely love me or is he up to something? My sister, he's up to something. Stop, hold
Like
up,
that. You
hold up.
say
I don't understand how
I'm
somebody can read this story or write this story and not know he's up to something.
how old is she now?
20, she is 21,
Now.
yes, and
You
he's 29 and he's from high school. I just feel like this is, in fact,
my darling,
come,
to him, you're a harlot.
because he needs it. And then you remember, oh, I mean, they eyed this girl for high school, though. I mean, they eyed this girl from secondary school, pedo, even pedophile virus.
Do you
I was
understand?
eyeing her, but I've been molding her.
Molding her to be what?
What? Molding her. And now that you badly need it, you message me. I'm like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. And then because the girl needs money now, she's now considering, oh, he actually loves me. If she's thinking with a clear head, she
Hmm.
would not be thinking about, oh, he actually loves me. I'm confused. You'll not be confused because if somebody wants something in exchange for
In
you
exchange,
collecting money,
do you
then what is
understand?
that? What is that?
It
Go and look at the
doesn't love
dictionary.
you. It
Look at the
doesn't
meaning.
love you. I think you are not actually mature because this. I'm
She's
sorry,
still,
oh. I don't mean to be a judge, oh, but you need to grow up, girl.
please,
You
you
need to
message
grow
us so we
up.
can be the judge. We'll be the judge.
You need to grow up. I feel so bad for her
Delete his
because,
number, block him everywhere. There's no confusion here at all. Because
like,
on the first meeting, you're saying, oh, I love you, and all. Because
next thing,
saying I
let's.
love you comes out easily to the person.
Yeah,
Then it has no what, it holds nothing, it holds
it's
no
not
water.
watertight. I don't even know how to. I don't even know. Except it's a mutual. If it was a mutual thing, you will not be
She had
asking
a
our
crush on
opinion.
him. She had a crush on her teacher in school. Yeah, you know, women, girls get a crush on their teachers. So maybe she had a crush on him then. But I don't feel like there's any confusion here. There's any need for advice. There's any need. In fact, if you need me to hold cane for you and be your teacher, I'll hold the cane and be your teacher. Girl, do not ever go back to that man's place. If someone busy schedule or no busy schedule, there are places you can sit down for 30 minutes and talk without being in his house. If you go
Stop
back to that
going to
house
his
again,
house.
something will happen,
I'm
and let it
telling
not be
you.
something that you do not want to happen and you say no and he does not listen.
Hmm.
He might fall into that trap now because he's badly in the mood, and when men are badly in that mood,
Heat period.
they cannot control themselves, and the only thing that they'll do afterwards is apologize. I'm sorry, okay, please be my
You made me
girlfriend.
do this. You made me do it.
I thought you
It
wanted it. I
was your
thought we
fault.
so
It,
somebody
mm,
will say the no. If you're mourning when you're saying no, then it's not really a no because you are mourning. A no is a
wow.
no. So even if you're no, please.
Which one be even if you're no, I beg, so that you can clearly understand what you are doing. Oh, if it was rape or if it was consent. See. Wait, you know what? In everything, it's not even the she needs money and he's saying, oh, he's going to give her in return for sex. It's
Mm.
the fact that he said he was waiting for her. He was grooming.
He was molding her. She was still
What?
immature. He no, the thing that is bottom my head is just okay. I understand the professing love and the molding and the nonsensical nonsense that he's saying,
Do you
but the
understand?
second time, oh, but I want us when we meet for the second time to do this. Okay, I will give you the money. I'll give you half of the money, but come to my house this night.
I come
As per
now.
they pick me from road.
Guy, please abeg. I mean, you are not in a relationship with this girl. If you need to get laid, do that
Come on,
elsewhere.
go to the roadside.
Pay for the service now.
Yes, pay for the service.
If you can't help the girl with the money, don't help her. Don't tear the girl's
I feel like she
dignity.
should have more
Ah,
dignity than still requesting. If the money, if the guy say, okay, let me send you 10K now, sir. Don't collect his money at all.
do
Just
you
have some
understand? Have
self-respect,
some self-dignity for
because
yourself.
he's using that money now to, I don't know
No,
whether it's
yeah,
value, place a
Olosho,
value on
that's
you,
what it is.
place a value on you.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, and Olosho, when you're giving sex, when you're giving sex in exchange for money, that is, he will first drag you. That is, or don't give van, tear you, hang your leg for up before they will give you money. Please, how much are you even looking for?
How
How
much are
much
you
are you
looking
notice and
for?
treat yourself for infection
Oh my
first?
God.
Abeg.
Exactly. The
Ah,
infection, you don't know what kind of disease
abeg.
he
Which
has.
one is I'm in need of
Nothing.
it? Are you
Well,
a dog?
you don't know where your soap bar is.
Abeg. Are you a
Abeg,
dog?
abeg.
Yeah, I'm in
Molding.
need of it.
The mold. Abeg,
Ah,
please. I don't know if this video is coming late, but please beware of
don't
that
do
man.
it.
Stay away. Please don't do it.
You
I'm
should be
begging
calling
you.
him uncle.
I'm begging you. Don't do it. I beg. Don't do it. Just stay
Omo.
away. I
Hmm.
beg. Please. Hmm.
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 Yeah.
What's the adage? A corpse that doesn't, a
A
fly
fly
that
that doesn't
doesn't
listen
leave shame
follows
follows
the
the corpse
corpse
to
to
the
the
grave.
grave. Ah,
Those
I
days,
mean,
those days.
ah.
What a wise man sees sitting on the floor, a what cannot see
Even if the
climbing the
child
highest
climbs the
mountain
tallest of even coach.
will not be able to see. Now, we think they even say deceive us that time, sir.
Ah, oh my God.
But please, it's not love. It's not something.
It's not
It's
something.
not
There's
something.
nothing
It's not
there.
love. It's just strict
There's nothing
manipulation.
there.
In fact, I mean,
There's
just leave it.
nothing
He's
there.
just a pedo.
Ceased. There's nothing there.
Nothing at all.
There's
At all,
nothing
at all.
there.
Anyways, and that person that wants us to keep them anonymous,
I
we always keep you anonymous. Don't worry, always anonymous. Please keep me anonymous. I was 24 years old when I started dating my opposite neighbor, but
hmm.
he lived in a comfortable studio while I paired with my former classmates in an old small plank house. My roommate was a student while I had to hustle that year in order to go to the university because I came from a struggling and broken home. He met me and requested we be friends. I said nothing at first, but later on accepted because I saw him, or I thought he was too big for what was about to happen, especially to a struggling girl. He works in the US and was 35 years old at that time. We started discussing and he traveled to the States and later came back 8 months after. When everything started, Anita came back 8 months after when everything started. We started seeing privately, and few months later, we had sex. I got pregnant. I decided to prank him that I was pregnant, and he requested for the result. I decided to test myself before letting him know it was a prank, but to my greatest surprise, I was. I told him, and guess what? Photos of him and his family, two boys and a girl. He was married, and his family lives in the States. The girl he told me was his sister too, was his girlfriend back here in the country. I was too busy with work to get to meet her, that's girlfriend,
Mm.
and be sure. I would leave at 8 in the morning and be back at 10 p.m. Worked as a service in a restaurant. He requested for an ambition, which I was against it, and he denied the pregnancy and told me to go meet my parents to take responsibility of the pregnancy.
Oh.
To be continued. This girl left us hanging. To be continued.
Ah.
So I think it's currently happening right now to her. She's speechless.
I am speechless actually.
It's it's a risk when you date someone older like that and someone that's staying abroad, because you
Hmm.
definitely know that there's something going on in one corner, one
Do you
something happening.
understand? You should have. I don't. I be maybe my own opinion about it is different, but he has a. Do you know this reminds me of one certain time? I think when I was 7, I was still very tender. I was still young. Leave me alone. I was still young, but then I came across this particular man. I can't forget a white Ford. And then he was like, "Can you give me a lift?" And I'm like, "Oh," he was insisting a lot. So I was like, "Okay, you know what, fine." And then he now says,
That's how kidnappers insist.
no, it was far from that. So he went ahead and he was like, "Oh, let's go and have something to eat and stuff like that." I'm like, So why not? We went to lunch Chinese restaurant somewhere in Maitama, right? And then we had lunch. Oh, I did take out because I wasn't sure. Everybody knew him, so I was like,
Ooh,
what are the odds that?
customer.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'd rather have takeout. Just let me be sure. And then he now parked the car when we were done. He now told me that, oh, that the reason why he actually stopped is not because he wanted to give me a lift, but he's interested in me. That he won't lie. That let him tell me the truth. He has a wife. She stays in the abroad, like she's in the US, and he also has a girlfriend. That yeah, no, seriously, he has a girlfriend and she's doing her masters right now in the UK. So he needs like a second side chick. Do you know I told this man? I mean, I can't do what he's looking for. I even told him I was a virgin. You know what
Ooh.
this man told me? He said, that even though it doesn't mean there's a way he knows how to do it without penetrating. I swear to God, somebody's man, like my father's age mate, I was supposed to call him daddy. No, so do you understand? So I feel like in a situation like that, it would have been different because he was very truthful with you.
Mm.
Like, oh, I
No,
have.
I actually prefer those kind of honest
Do you
people.
understand? So at least you
It's
know what you're getting yourself
yes.
into. But this one was just built on full deceit.
Mm-hmm. How can a woman let herself? It happens. You can get
It
pregnant,
happens.
but
It
as a
happens.
woman, you need to be on top of that because she actually found out because she was trying to prank the man. I guess she was already in love with the man and trying to like get him to settle down with her. So she pulled that song to see his reaction,
But she was pregnant.
and she did not know. So she was actually on top of that situation at all. In fact, to be continued, honestly, and please get back to us with the remaining part of the story. I want to know if you keep that pregnancy
So
because
that will not judge you wrongly.
I'm not going to keep it at all. Fact, I
Sure, he
am not
said
going to
this.
go through that single motherhood stuff with anybody. My life is still, I'm still struggling. You're still struggling.
Everybody with their opinion, oh,
You're
like,
still struggling, and you want to keep that and bring a child into the struggling world where you are struggling.
if she
Please,
thinks that she can raise
if
the child
yes,
by
if you can
herself,
raise it, yes. So,
go
but
on, mommy, go on.
me,
Hmm.
me, we know me, Terminator.
Like, why did you even talk? To be continued.
To be continued. Exactly, to be
To
continued.
be
So when you bring us
continued.
the remaining part of this gist,
Like,
we'll continue the
seriously.
remaining part of the criticism.
You just now picture just evolve from nowhere after all this time.
Imagine the man that showed that the picture, bam, see my wife, oh. See my children.
So anything you
So
want
what do you want
to
to now?
na
You
your
know,
business. Oh,
I go
I'm not.
deny you flat.
He didn't even say, I have a family, oh, so you have to be the one to take care of the child, but I'll be
Just be
there to
like,
support
see picture,
financially. Oh.
see proof.
You're on your own.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is a lonely one. Wow. Omo. It be things.
Anyways, our next one says, I am 24 years old. Today is just women coming
Hmm.
in with their relationship drama. Women are here with their relationship drama. I'm
I'm here
20,
for it.
I'm 24. I want to see the men to submit their
Yeah.
own relationship drama because it feels like it's the women are
He's
always
always looking one
venting and
side.
always
Yeah.
complaining. I feel like
Exactly.
men need to submit their own stories too
Yeah.
because I'm not tired of the way women are portraying you guys or the terrible things. You come and say something terrible about your partner or your coworker
Exactly.
or
Let's hear
something.
you.
Let's
Your
hear.
life matters too. Yes, now, me, I want to hear it too. Because I have a lot of male friends, and I know that most of them are also going through a lot.
Yeah, but they
But they
don't
only
speak up.
open up. Yeah, they only open up to like one of their. Say
Exactly.
something. Let's advise
Say
you. Let's help you.
something. Say something,
Uh
please. Anyways, I'm 24 years old. I got into a relationship with this guy while I was in secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
But due to separate schools, we only got to see each other twice or three times a year. He is not romantic, red flag number one, and also does not socialize. Maybe that one is not red flag.
Okay.
He only depends on his parents for money, red
ah.
flag number two.
Ah.
Unlike me, who does everything just to get money for myself because I don't even have parents to depend on. He did not support me in any way, red flag number three. When he reached five red flags, I guess he is lazy, red flag number four. Because everyone wants to be independent. I guess he is lazy because everyone wants to be independent and every day he is broke. Red flag number five.
Ah. Whenever I was.
7 years of relationship and nothing to show for it. I
Hmm.
wanted to break up with him 3 years ago, but I thought things would get better when he graduated. But nothing changed. My mind is no more in the relationship. I want to break up, but I don't know how to go about it. Please, I need advice.
You stayed 7 years.
But then it's since secondary school. So let's say maybe secondary school SS1, SS2, SS3. That's 3 years. University, she's 24 years old.
Yeah.
7 years when it's 24. That's 20, 22,
What?
21, 20, 19, 18, 17. 17, she was 17 years old when she started a relationship.
Well, it's not too late to get your life together and get out of that.
But
So,
if you look at this from another perspective now, it's still, I feel like all this insane. She's putting pressure on a young man.
she's putting pressure on
On
him.
a young man.
As how?
Because he should still be around 24. I don't think 24 is an age where you say I cannot still depend on my parents.
No, but
as
not
a man.
no. No. I don't agree. I don't agree at
24
all.
is too young to be pressuring a man.
No, pressuring how? Is it about marriage?
No, it's not about marriage. But to say that okay, she's doing everything for parents because she does not have parents. There are people that don't have parents to depend on. But me, I'm 28.
Nice.
My father still sends me monthly feeding money.
That's fine. But
He
is that
pays part of my rent.
That's what you depend on.
Not depend on.
No, okay, no. Wait now.
No, but
That's
there's the difference. There's a difference because I think when I was 21, 22, I was still living with my parents. I was still depending on them.
But you had something doing.
No, not necessarily. It could be that he has something doing, but let's say it's paying him 50,000
She
naira.
said he isn't doing anything. That he's just only depending on.
Honestly, from this perspective, 24 is still too early to be thinking about.
She's 24, not him.
He might be 24. They were in secondary school together. The parents could be bloody rich, and they will not want their son to work, or they will want to fix him somewhere. Nepo baby. They'll be waiting for plans to adjust to fix him somewhere, and he has to rely on his parents for money for funding because parents that took care of him and he should just leave the house and stay on to hustle and go on to the streets and start suffering.
Streets.
I understand he's not romantic and he does not socialize. Most of these nepo babies, they get locked up at home.
I beg. So I beg to differ.
I feel like this her story is not.
I mean, I understand that there's some form of pressure, right? But you can tell that this man is actually lazy. It's not, there's nothing wrong with you depending on your parents for some form of support. But people, at least children of, I don't even know whether I should say, youth of nowadays, from 18, there's this hustling spirit that already pops up. So yes, your parents may be rich, you may have everything, but you're telling me that you're going to date a 24-year-old, that you would need something, maybe you guys need to get ice cream or shawarma, you say, the pocket money that my mommy gave me are finished, we'll have to wait until next month.
What she said, she did not support me in any way. I've seen her.
He didn't support her in any way.
But most of these mature people that are still struggling and have relationships, they still support their girlfriends. They are still struggling.
Yes.
The thing is that if your parents is not pressuring you too as well, you will stay in that level you are comfortably. Because that pressure is not also coming from your parents.
That's the thing.
They want you to still be in-house. And
your parents actually really need to pressure you before you actually start earning a living.
But my own is that she has already been out of this relationship mentally for 3 years now. There's absolutely no point why she's still there.
I don't even know why it's difficult for you to move on.
It's not difficult to break up with him because it's not romantic. So he's definitely not going to say, "Oh my love, please, I will change for you."
Right.
He's not going to make all those romantic gestures to keep you.
I don't even know why she's finding it difficult. Maybe it's a sense of detachment.
Bring out your phone. Let me tell you text message to send to you.
Do you understand? Yeah, I still beg to differ. 24, you're still depending on your parents. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But if it's not something that if she feels she has outgrown that stage and she needs someone who can support her, and who can be in that stage with her
another
as well,
angle,
that then she deserves that.
Another angle.
Since he's not on the same level as you are, then good for you. I'm glad you've noticed that, and you just need to take that step to break up with him, honestly.
Because even from your stipend, right, you're supposed to be able to save out from your pocket money.
Yeah.
Because you have a girlfriend. She's not your cousin or your sister. You have a girlfriend. There are little things that matter.
But some men will tell you that my girlfriend is not my obligation, or how do they say it? It's not my responsibility because we're not married. You have a father.
I don't understand.
I mean, honestly, that you have a father part, I understand that because I have a father that I always look up to. Because if a man tries to stop me on the road and be like, "Oh, I will give you this money, I'll do this thing," I'll think about my father at home. If I tell my father that this man is giving me 10K to come and sleep in my room, I'll give me 100K to come and sleep in my room.
Do you understand?
Lie down on your bed.
But it depends. This girl has been the one hustling for
Yeah.
herself for a very long time. She does not need anybody that
She
she's
does
going
not
to
need.
start
It's
mommy.
more like a body now.
Do you
Because
understand?
it's
She
not
doesn't need
like,
anybody that's going to she will start mommy
because it will be like she's supporting him, but he does not support her. Let's
talk.
draft a text message for her.
No, seriously. In the long run, I will not totally blame the boy and I will not
Yeah.
totally blame the girl because she already knew who he was. And you
Mm-hmm.
still say 7 years. That means you were
And
either
she was
managing or you were
the thing that she
comfortable.
was already out of it from 3 years.
Ah,
Imagine still being with somebody 3 years
if
after
you're
you've
not
already
out, you're
made
not
up your
out.
mind.
If you're not out, you're not out.
But that
That's
love,
it.
you can still say that love is there. That love is
There's
just
no
still pulling her
love or
back.
anything. You're complaining that this boy doesn't do anything to you. He's literally a burden now.
Let's draft a message for her.
Ah.
Hello Dash.
Guy.
I trust you are doing well. Let's keep it professional. As a 9 to 5 babes. Let's draft the email.
I
Hello
just
Dash. I trust this email finds you well.
Mhm.
But trust this message finds you well. I have been thinking for the longest.
No, it was an instant decision.
This is this decision did not come without a lot of thought. So
Yes,
this
okay.
decision did not come without a lot of thoughts. Add something now.
Okay, this is the message that she's supposed to draft to her. Okay.
Yes, this decision did not come without a lot of thoughts.
Yes.
For the past years now, I have been
7 years we are spent together.
For years has been a roller coaster with so many happy moments. Yes, but I feel like this this relationship has
hit rock bottom.
I've stayed this. I've been overstayed this.
As overstayed. You see,
Please,
I know in essence, I know do again. I love you.
In fact, there's no easier way. Since it's not romantic, all those things.
I love you, I think, but at this stage of my life, with all I have been through, I need someone that is romantically involved in my relationship.
Romantic, then
No,
so, it can be like I will always love you. But
no,
I feel like this
I don't always love
has reached its end. No, the always is not like a good thing. People don't take that as a good thing.
I will always love you.
But I feel like this relationship has reached its peak, and there's no way. I don't see any way forward from here. So I would like to take a step back for myself
and my sanity.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful. Just
and my sanity
for myself. Don't listen to her. For myself, and see ways I can develop myself better without this relationship messing with me emotionally.
I hope you actually start to hustle. See, no, because
if you want to know the reason, you ask her the reason.
Na lie,
If you want to know the reason,
it's a lie.
Take what I said. Is my own advice that is valid. Who says advice is not valid?
But see, give her more. Tell them say, I don't need someone that will be baby at this point.
From the way you've been struggling, I know you're a mature person. Listen to me.
It's a lie. Because if from the fact that this boy is not even romantic and is not even sociable, he will just read the message and be like, okay, yeah, sure.
You pain you that okay, the pain.
You go pain. And you know say the okay, you not go even spell and complete. Now only O and K. Okay.
But see, that's the freedom she needs.
Please.
That's the freedom. You're either giving basketballs.
Your feelings are valid.
The mature self.
Get out and take your peace of mind with you. There's no what do you mean by coming back to you, sir?
No, I understand you're not supporting. So I recently watched something that talked about a woman got divorced from her husband but she did not give the full reasons, but something she gave made sense. So like, for example, she would be at family gatherings and his family would be attacking her, but he was not supporting her. He would just be like, oh, that that's how they are, or he would leave her to fend for herself.
That's rubbish.
That was one of the reasons why she had to leave. She felt like she was not supported in the relationship, the marriage she was in. Because how will your family be, attacking me, be saying all sorts of things? You don't speak up.
Do you know that sometimes? So I'm sorry, my opinion may differ, but I feel like sometimes when situations like that come up, right? Sometimes when situations like this come up, and even if I'm at fault, you can't allow your family to eat me up like that.
Me, I go give them shege too.
Do you understand? You can't.
I cannot. That's why people to marry into a family where the family does not like you. It's like a deal breaker.
It's crazy.
I cannot, because if your family insult me, I'm forgetting that your mama will born you, and you don't say anything. Don't say anything to me when I give her back. Do not try to say anything to me when I give her back.
Because you could as well just say, hey, no. You cannot talk to my wife like that. Then when we enter the car, you tell her, this is the way you do no jigo, no try am again.
because I'm your new family. You've left them just the way I'm marrying out. I'm leaving my family when I'm married. You're leaving your family when you marry.
Do you understand?
So we are now the
Ah,
family together.
what?
Because if your mama tests me, I go test her. All of us go carry tester, they test each other.
I'm a supporter of tranquility and peace. But you see, the one that they will be chopping me in a family gathering and you'll just be keeping quiet. Or you drinking a glass of beer or a bottle of beer.
I think it makes the man look
No.
so. It makes the man look so disgusting in my eye.
It's
Makes him
giving,
look weak.
I married you because my family said so. Please, ma, thank you say you leave, because your peace of mind is the ultimate. In the long run, your peace of mind is the most important thing.
Exactly.
So abeg, congratulations on your new achievement. Hopefully you find someone that is going to be better for you. And if you don't even find somebody safe, that's still okay. Hustle and take care of yourself. Take yourself abroad. And if you even want to, if you see sugar daddy self that you like,
but this is
you.
leading us now to our next story.
Yeah.
This particular thing is leading us to our next story.
Okay.
And our last story for today.
Oh no.
Okay. And every story that we read today is relationship. So let's get to our last relationship story for today. I was in a relationship for a year and few months. And last year, December 2024, I found out my boyfriend wanted to do introduction with another lady. I called him to find out the truth and he begged me to forgive him, and I did. We continued the relationship so that I can get someone else before leaving him. Meanwhile, I'm the one that didn't make him cheat around anymore.
Sorry, take that again. Sorry.
We continue the relationship so that I can get someone else before leaving him. Meanwhile, I'm the one that didn't make him cheat around anymore. So he's cheating on you. He's cheating with you on his future wife so that he does not cheat with another woman on his future wife.
Oh, what?
If I leave him, he's going to cheat more, and his wife to be is seeing me as a threat. His wife found out they're married now. His wife found out we are dating through his phone, and the wife was chatting with me like my boyfriend for good 3 hours. I didn't know. The next day, my boyfriend called me and explained to me. So I told him to beg his wife and tell her why he's cheating on her. With the audacity. My boyfriend and I had issues because of his wife, and we broke up. A few weeks later, I decided to call his wife to see her and beg her for some reason to forgive me. But she was so annoying, doing as if she doesn't know me, and even told her husband that I called to see her. Her husband called me and told me not to call her anymore, so I stopped. The sister-in-law doesn't like her. Even the mother-in-law just likes her a little for her character, and she demands a lot. What should I do? This girl is still in love with this man. She's madly in love with this man.
No, she needs help.
Because how do you now know that the family members does not really like the girl?
That's what he will say now.
This is stalker level now.
Bro.
Stalker level.
Wait, let's even start from the genesis. You're dating a man. You find out that this man is getting married to someone else, not you, when you're still dating him. He goes ahead and says,
I forgive you.
I stay with me. If you stay with me, I won't cheat on my wife with any other woman. It's just you and me and my wife against the world.
Help me not cheat on my wife with any other woman.
Are you the helper? My helper. Oh. Are you mad?
The guy she has no self-respect, right? If you have self-respect, or if you value yourself enough, you step out of that situation instead of actually saying, no matter how much you love this man, he decided to get married to someone else and not you, and you now decide to still stay with him and still date him, and after the wife finds out that you are still dating, you're saying she's annoying because she does not want you to talk to her husband or something. Which woman wants, even the wife that stayed in this situation knowing that her husband was cheating on her with his girlfriend that they were dating? In fact, this whole story is just so complicated.
I don't have any business with the wife. I don't have any business with the wife.
This story is so complicated.
I have a problem with the girlfriend that stayed.
And that is still trying to meet up with the wife.
I'm still trying to give reasons why you should stay, because the family does not really like the wife.
The family.
So it's you they like. You know what they use do chop and clean mouth.
Ask me.
You have nothing left. I'm sorry, I may be judgmental, but take this from me. You don't have sense. You have no sense at all. Because tell me, no, I'm sorry. Wait, make she hear am. Because tell me what, you're a second fiddle. That means he doesn't see you as anything except the antidote for what? Oh God, relax, calm down. You don't know this person. This person need advice. Calm down.
I'm so sorry. You sent in your story here
I'm
to
not
ask
sorry,
for
oh.
help.
I'm not
No,
sorry. You don't
no.
have sense.
She said, "What should I do? What should I do? What should she do? What should she?" Let's advise
You
her.
need to go to the hospital.
She needs to see a therapist.
God,
Step away from this situation. Delete their numbers.
man, you
Live
know,
their lives. They
what are
did
you
not
even
tie.
gaining from
I
the
don't understand.
man?
I don't understand. What does the man have to offer you? He's already married. Step away from this situation, babe.
How was he
There's
able to
nothing.
even make you start second guessing yourself that you're okay as a second fiddle? Like, yeah, the antidote to the cheating.
Yeah, she's asking what should I do? Do nothing, my sister. Do no, absolutely not. You have no reason for seeing that wife. If the wife never forgives you, that is fine. It is justified. Her feelings are justified for never wanting to forgive you. Leave her alone.
Oh my God.
Leave the man alone.
Leave the
Leave the
relationship with
family
the little
alone.
dignity that you have left.
Exactly.
And
Please.
stop saying, hey God, this thing is funny. I dey see am for film. I dey see am for
It's the fact that she even
film.
said the sister-in-law does not
Does
like
not
her at
even
all. The
like
mother just like her small for
for her
character.
character.
You know, concern you.
A wife is a wife, oh.
It's the wife's
Side
problem.
chick
It's
is
not
a
your
side
problem.
chick. You have no identity, my darling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the anger that I used for you before. Please forgive me. But
Forgive her. Forgive
leave.
her.
Leave. There's nothing for you to do.
Absolutely
Leave the
nothing,
damn
my dear.
relationship. Block the man.
Block
Block
the
yourself
woman.
from thinking of the man. He did you dirty. Jesus Christ. I was expecting, you know what? When she found out he was getting married and he
Mm.
was like, oh, stay, so I won't cheat on my wife. I was expecting that she was
She
going to do
said
something
no.
crazy, like start like spiking his drink so that he's reducing his, yes, now, like
On
doing
the day of the
doing
wedding, you
small
come and
shege.
interrupt.
You stayed so that, okay, when he's tired of the wife, he now become the
She does
new
not.
madam.
You see that from that statement, she said she stayed with him so that when she finds somebody for herself before she leaves him, it gives me that perception that she does not like to be single. So she always likes to feel loved
No
by
fear of
someone else.
rejection.
She always likes to feel loved by someone else and does not love herself enough
It
to
do-
be single because she wants to find someone else before she leaves him. So she's jumping into another relationship where she's now comfortable with another partner before she leaves this
you
man.
can't, it's
She
not
needs to be. She
possible.
does not know how to be single.
It's not no, I think it's the fear. Maybe she doesn't see herself, maybe she sees herself as less, because you cannot, you okay, you're staying in a relationship until you find something better.
There are so many red
It's
flags for
giving job.
her in this. Not even the man. We can have the man later, but there are so many red flags for her as a
Hmm.
person that she needs to actually seek help for. So what you should do is actually seek help for yourselves. For yourself, there are therapists that can help you. In fact, you need friends. I don't know if you have friends around you that tell you or that advise you, but you actually need to work on yourself and your self confidence and loving yourself. Just like have a motivational quote that you post on your wall. It does not work for me. It never works for me. But I'm going to tell you to you. Maybe it might work for you. Say a nice thing to yourself in the mirror every single day before you step out of your house. When you wake up in the morning, say some motivational things. Speak positivity into your life. Speak the truth. In fact, be single. You need to be single for a while. Even if you see a man now, say no. You are working on yourself. Develop yourself and stay
Yeah,
single.
you're greater than you actually think. Just in case you feel like, oh, or is she, I don't know how much or what the man does for her that makes her feel like she's not going to see anybody
Someone
better,
else, like,
because that's always a situation, and then you
yeah.
know how manipulative this our other gender can be. Yes, now I'm serious. I mean, it goes both ways, yeah. But it's like, oh, I've just been managing you since, so, but now that you know that, oh, there's someone else, okay, just be. It's like that toxic job. You
Mm.
know, when you're working in a very toxic place, your boss insults you every day, you're receiving like maybe 20K salary,
Mm.
but then because you haven't found something, you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
let me hold on, until I see something else, something like that.
I,
You
I
stay there
know I
two
know
years,
there are
3 years,
people there are
four
people that will
years.
actually step out of that situation. Like one of my girlfriends, she actually was in a toxic work environment and she decided to just quit with no plan, no savings, no nothing. She decided to just step out of that situation for her mental health. Sometimes your mental health is more valuable than
Very
what you,
important.
like all these
Very
boomers, they
important.
think mental health, us Gen Zs are talking about mental health now. We are being too dramatic because
Yeah, we
they've been
don't
through so
tolerate
much.
anything. Yeah.
Yes, we cannot endure stress and anything. But the thing is that if you check the rates of suicide and all that, it was not documented the way it's documented now because of
Yeah.
the technology we have now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you check if you do census, if you do anything, you just check that rate. You see that time is worse than now even.
Do you understand?
Because they tolerated a lot of nonsense, all in the sake of family and all that. But now we have a chance to see people's experience and learn from it and be like, oh, I'm here to support you.
Yeah.
Like for instance now, if for the job setting, let's say my sister loses her job and job was so toxic that she had to step out, I would advise her, step out. In any way, I will support you.
Do you understand?
No matter what, I will support you. So that's we have support systems now than they had before.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, talking about that, actually, that's actually a very, very valid point. So I hope you actually have friends. Do you have friends that actually talk sense into you? Like, what do they do for years? So that so that we know how to like actually digest this matter. If it's to go to Organamical Shrine, so that they can help you and break this, because this is crazy now. Because except you don't have like supportive friends that will tell you, oh, my sister, if like you don't decrease. Yes, now. Because tell me now, okay, just imagine that this was a situation. I will not tell you to come and advise me. You be my guy. I will come tell you say I dey relationship. Say the man don't marry you, but he say let me stay. Say you will not think that I'm mad.
Sometimes some kind of advice, when your friend asks for advice, you say, I beg you, not get nonsense.
Do you understand?
Just do your if I advise you finish, you not here, I beg, do your day.
Because last when they said to the house go be the bad people. But in this case, please leave. Don't even beg the wife. Why are you begging the wife?
The stories today have made me talk like a wise woman. See me giving examples of giving speech on how to break up with somebody. See me advising on being a motivational speaker. I hate motivational speakers.
You understand? Those motivational talks can be very draining. But like in the long run, like everything, like I don't know, in summary of everything, I feel like people should have how do you know how they say a problem half shared is a problem half solved? To an extent, I believe in that. Yes, you can keep out some important or essential parts of the story because you feel like, especially if they're going to use it against you.
Yeah.
So that's why I like this anonymous thing, because even if someone is judging you, it's not actually affecting you for who you are. And when you're telling someone else that's going to use it against you,
the world does not know that you're actually the person. Exactly. You're just behind the scenes watching it.
Yeah. So if you have any dilemma of any sort, please reach out.
Reach out, babe.
Say something. Yes, I know sometimes it feels like, we can be antagonizing, but I'm definitely certain that you're going to see something. You're going to see a truth that is going to guide your path. To be very honest.
You just
so please
may hear something that your subconscious has been telling you, but
you just need another advice from someone.
Out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Please send us your stories, okay?
Yes.
And thank you to these people that sent in their, I would not say ridiculous, but I would say ridiculous stories. But yeah, I'm glad that you took our time and decided, you want to share it with us. You want to hear from our opinions. So we are very grateful. We are nothing without you, okay? We're nothing without you, okay? Anyways, that's all the time we have for today, guys. And I hope Uche would marry me one day. Marry me. But
I already done. Oh my god.
Well, thank you guys for joining us and see you in another episode. As always, I am your host, Nice, the most, with the host of the Moses, I'm Noses, I'm Nosy.
And don't forget to send a DM to get your mesh, okay?
Yeah. Our mesh.
Tell me which one looks better, the black or the white?
Obviously, I look better.
See, you guys see now. Come on, especially for the big, bold, and beautiful people. If you have any doubts that this cloth will not fit you, see now. Space they pour. Come on in. Send that DM.
Yeah, which is hype woman. You don't think I'm joking. I hype for your MC jobs. She will come and hype you very well. Bye, guys.
Ciao.